start the recording just so that we have that. And it's just, they'll see me because I'm the one talking, and we have the little grid. So if you ever do want to see anyone else, you can just, if you're on a cell phone, you can just press like this and it'll scroll. So we'll just get started now so that we have enough time. We're gonna do, it's called breakout rooms. I call them, they're private consultations. So we're pretending as if we're in Christine's living or kitchen with her right now, but at the end, we would do private consultations. I would kind of take you guys individually into like the living room, right? And we would have more of the private consultation and go over any questions you have and all of that fun stuff. So I have an opportunity to do this with the paid Zoom that I have here, the Pro. So we just kind of Zoom you into a separate room, and then everyone else can still hang out, and you guys can take a refreshment break or go to the bathroom or whatever. And then we're just a few minutes, and then we come back and I take the next person. So it just makes things a little bit easier if that's an option at the end, if you're able to stick around for that. So I think we're good. So again, Aloette has been around for 42 years, and I'm sure some of you guys, again, that have been to parties or know about it, even if you haven't, there's like a hint in the name. There is a special ingredient that we have. It's one of our hero products, and it's our aloe vera, right? So there's aloe vera, and pretty much all of our products are base ingredients. I'm going to talk about a little bit more of the benefits of that in a second. But first of all, I think I just wanted to, first of all, there's a few things I'll go over. We do have a huge sale on right now, so I'm going to highlight as much as I can on our July BOGO. So this is our annual BOGO sale added to it this year. So it's buy one, get one is what BOGO stands for. So it is buy one at regular price to get the second of the sale item. So I'm going to highlight as much as I can. It's basically on all of our makeup, our body care, and then some specialty products. I'm really excited for this. And then we also have something called super sales. And super sales are with every $30 order, you can get sale items. This was the other flyer, and I can repost this at the end as well. And these are all 60% off. So for example, if you spend $60, you can get two super sales. So that's kind of cool. So there's lots of sales going on. Don't worry if you're confused about anything. That's why you have the pen and papers for that, first of all. You'll also probably can tell by now that I talk fast, and I'm also going to be going over quite a few products. So it's just to write down things that you're interested in, and then in the consultation, we can make it go a little bit more smoothly as well too. And especially if you're drinking wine, you're going to forget the first thing I talked about anyway. So it makes everything a little bit easier. So, of course, I just wanted to thank Christine for hosting her Aloette party, their virtual party, because since March, this is the first time ever that we've had to take everything online. So it's kind of cool. I'm absolutely loving these online parties. It's just a really nice way to connect with your friends still. Obviously a nice little distraction. Everyone's loving the connection, and it's the easiest hosting ever as well. It's not like Christine had to clean her house and buy refreshments. Everyone brings their own drink with them, right? And we're all comfortable, and it's just awesome. So it's kind of a really unique opportunity that we're able to do. Right. What did she say?
No, I'm actually at my mom's house.
Oh,
yeah.
Perfect. So there you go. You got to clean anyway. Just got to clean the wall behind you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. But this is the thing too, right? If you have family or friends that typically wouldn't be able to come over and they live out of town, they can still pop in and you can still see them. So I love it. It's a great opportunity. So I just wanted to, again, thank you, because without you, I wouldn't be in business. So thank you for allowing me to still be able to work from home. And this is the only thing I do. This is my full-time career. So thank you. It means a lot to me. And hopefully by the end, everyone has a fun night. So we're going to get started. I'm going to go over some of the makeup to start with. And then again, I'll let you know as I'm talking about it, what's on BOGO. So typically at a normal Aloette party, I would come over, ahead of time, and I would do Christine's makeup. So that's one thing that I am missing, because I'm actually a certified professional makeup artist. Oh, sorry, I should probably introduce myself. So my name is Misty. I actually started Aloette when I was 16 years old. So I've been doing this like 15 years. I started because I was going into college. I wanted something that I could do while I was in school, that was part-time, flexible schedule, that paid good, and that was fun. So this fit in perfectly. And I'm a very visual person. So usually like you have to see it before I believe it kind of thing. So it fit in perfectly with me. And this is just a fun thing. And it's been great money, and it's just been very flexible hours. So especially right now with everything going on, I'll get more of the details about that after, but that's basically a little bit about me. But yeah, along the meantime, I became a certified makeup artist. So a lot of these Aloette products I actually use professionally in my kit. So like I said, that's one of the main things that I'm missing is the interaction and the makeup portion of the party. But I have my makeup done all Aloette, and I'll show you some of the products that are on sale and that are amazing. So this is one of them. This is called Flawless. So how many of you guys have used or heard of an Aloette, or not an Aloette, but a face primer? Do any of you guys use a face primer? Yeah. The first time I was like, before I was certified and stuff, I was still learning about makeup. I'm like, what the heck is a primer? Like, that's for the paint on the wall. Like, I had no idea that there was face primer, right? So it kind of acts the same way. It does the same thing. It helps adhere so that your skin has a good base, so that your makeup goes on better and smoother and lasts longer. But there are a lot of different types of primers. So if you have, really dry skin and you want more of a hydrated glow dewiness to your skin, you would want more of a hydrating primer like our Luminous Tint. This one's on BOGO, and this one's also you could get this at a special price for hosting. It's called Flawless. So the Flawless is a heavier duty primer. You can see it has a little bit of yellow undertone to it. So this one fills in any enlarged pores, fine lines. If you have redness or discoloration to your skin, it's going to even out the complexion because of the yellow undertone. And it actually has grapefruit and mandarin extract. So you can it's so soft. If you could feel this, it's like a cream to powder finish. It's really, really nice. You don't need very much with this. A little goes a long way. Like, you'll look like Casper if you put too much on your face, right? I'm pretty tan right now, but you can just see how you would want too much on your face. It would, one really light, right? So just a little tiny dab, like half of a Skittle. I measure things in Skittles. Half of a Skittle is what you would need for your whole entire face for the Flawless. There is an 80-year-old customer that we have that uses this, and she calls it her crack filler because it fills in all the fine lines and wrinkles in the cracks, right? So it's just a really cool product, and you just kind of put it on and it just evens out your complexion, and then it gives it a nice base. So you put your foundation over top, and it's just gives that porcelain flawless look, right? There's also no silicone in our primer. A lot of the products in the store have silicone. So like ones at Sephora, MAC. So silicone fills the pores, which is the purpose of a primer, but then it clogs the pores and then you break out after, right? So ours is non-pore clogging. So this is a pretty big tube. This would last you, if you used it every day, it would last you at least about a year to a year and a few months. You don't need very much at all. Like I said, about half of a Skittle. This is a $70 primer. Again, a good quality one at the store is very comparable, but it's on BOGO. So you could get one at the regular price, and then the second is $15. So if you offset it, this is the cool thing about BOGO. You'll find things that you want to BOGO and keep both of them. And then there might be a few things that you're like, well, I just want to try it, but I don't know if I want both. You could find a friend to BOGO it with, and you can offset and you can split the price. So it'll offset it. So this one ends up being $42.50 as a BOGO sale product, okay? When you host on a bonus night, you can get it even cheaper. You can get it for like $17 for hosting on a bonus night. So that's another, we have amazing hostess benefits, and this is one of them. Okay, so that's the first one I wanted to talk about. The next one is our foundation. So we have a few different foundations. The first one is the one that we've had forever and ever. It's our best selling. It's the one that when I first started at 16 years old, I used. It's our 4-in-1 Ultra Finish Powder Foundation, okay? So it's 4-in-1, so it's concealer, a powder, a foundation, and an SPF all in one. Sharon got this at her party. Have you tried it yet?
I tried it once.
Yeah? And
yeah.
You have Flawless as well too. Did you try that?
Yeah, I put that underneath and then the powder.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah. You liked it? Yeah, it's so smooth, right? So this is no talc in any of our makeup. Talc dries and ages your skin. When people say I don't like wearing makeup, it feels heavy or it feels cakey, it's the talc that's in it, right? So mineral makeup, which is our makeup, minerals lets your skin breathe. It doesn't feel cakey. It's also vitamin infused. So it's actually makeup that's good for your skin. So this is the best stuff ever. There's also, like I said, natural SPF 15 in it. And all of our makeup is magnetic. So it pops in and out. So the next time you buy it, it's cheaper. You just buy the refill. And then it's more environmentally friendly that way as well. So with the BOGO, you can, If you are a summer and winter color, I realize some people are not, but if you have a, you know, if you get darker in the summer and lighter in the winter, you could buy one, get one, and you can just do your different shades. And then this will last you, you know, another year, which is when the BOGO's on again. And then you just get in routine of buying it when it's on BOGO. If not, obviously you just get the same of the colors that you are all year round, and it still lasts you just as long, but that's a little trick for the BOGO. So that is that. And then this brush is amazing. It's called our powder chisel brush. It's $10 as a super sale. It's made with synthetic fibers. All of our makeup is synthetic fibers, our makeup brushes. So the bristles are vegan friendly. They're super soft, easy to clean. This one is, you can see it's kind of flat at the edge, right? So when you dip it in, it gives you that, you know, flat coverage, and it doesn't fluff everywhere. It gives you that full coverage. So this is cool because of the way the bristles are. You can use it for liquid or powder foundation. So it works great for the ultra finish. I personally use and love, and this is what I have on, our Be Picture Perfect. It's our long wear demi matte liquid foundation. It is a 12-hour, so it stays on, like I can put this on in the morning and I don't need to touch up. It stays on the whole entire time. Absolutely love it. It is anti-aging and skincare ingredients built into it, so it's really good for your skin as well. If, again, about a Skittle, you would want to use one Skittle for this on your face, and I apply it with the brush and I just blend it in and you're good to go. This just really mimics your skin. It looks really, really natural. It feels really lightweight, and I have oily skin, so I find even, you know, using it the whole day, I don't need to touch up. It actually, it keeps the oil in, so it's a really good one. So I absolutely love it. This came out last July, so it's been about a year since it came out. So it's still a newer product, but everyone that has tried it uses it and loves it. And I've had mine last pretty much a year, so it'll last a long time because you only need about a Skittle. So
Misty, does it transfer?
No, it's so good. You can hug someone or rub up against something and it doesn't come off, or the powder would a little bit.
And what is that one called?
This one's called Be Picture Perfect. It's our long wear liquid foundation. It's a demi matte finish. It's the only liquid foundation I've ever tried that I actually, you know, continue to use. I've tried them, but then I'm like, no, I always went back for my ultra finish. But with this, it's been a year and I still use it every day. Absolutely love it. And what's nice about liquid and the BOGO, again, summer, winter colors, and you can even do a transition because it's liquid. You could squirt 2 different colors, and because it's liquid, it's a lot easier to mix them. So you can even get your fall kind of in between color too as well. So you almost get 3 shades out of the, if you went lighter and then if you're darker, right? So that's what I really like. And I think that's why mine's lasted so long too, because I do have my summer, winter. Yeah. So this one's on the BOGO. This one ends up being, basically, when you do the buy one, get one, it ends up being $27.75 for each one of these. So for a long wear liquid foundation, if you go to Sephora and you got a good foundation, it'd be $60+. Sorry?
Can you say it again?
Can you say something, Jen? Or Christine?
Can you say it again? Because you broke up there when you said the pricing for the BOGO.
$27.75.
Yeah, $27.75 for the BOGO pricing. Okay. I can post all the pricing after too. Yeah, that one's amazing. Okay, so I wanted to talk about that. I absolutely love as well. Can you hear me? Am I breaking up?
No, you're good.
Good? Okay. The other one that I absolutely love, and this is on BOGO as well, is our A-List Lash Mascara. The A stands for argan. So this is an argan oil infused mascara. Argan oil is in a lot of hair care products, right? It's good for conditioning, shine, strength. It's going to naturally help build up your lashes, keep them strong and healthy. I really love this because it's a very buildable mascara, so you can easily let it dry 1 or 2 coats and build it up again. It doesn't flake or clump, right? So if you touch your lashes, it doesn't fall off. It's smudge proof. You can be out in the rain watching a sad movie. It doesn't smudge, but at the end of the night, it easily comes off. And I also love that it's a really thin, angled bristle or wand. So it's really easy to get the bottom lashes and then your baby hairs as well. So this is the best mascara. It's definitely our best seller. We've had it for over 6 years now. So this one's on the buy one, get one. It ends up being buy one, get one. So if you offset the cost, it's $18 each. So that's the Argan Oil Infused A-List Lash Mascara. And I have about 3, I don't know if you can see. Sorry, I got a new computer. I'm still not quite sure where the heck the camera is on this thing. I'm assuming it's here, but sometimes I don't think so. I don't know if you can see that. I have three coats on today. I think I did 3 coats.
They look great.
Thank you. So yeah, but just shows you how buildable it is, but it still looks natural. Like it doesn't look like I have fake eyelashes, but you can see that they're nice and full and nice, right? So love this mascara. Our buy one, get one of our lip glosses. We have 4 shades that are available on the BOGO. We have Merlot, which is a nice fall color. Perfectly Pink is really nice. Sorry, this one's Perfectly Pink. This is what I have on my lips right now. It's just a really soft pink. Really nice for summertime, looks good on everyone. This one's called Buttercream. This is a nice nude color. So this one also looks good all year round. And then this one's called Morning Dew. So it's more of like a dewy sheer, has pink undertones and golds, and it's really nice as like, say you have a lipstick color and you want to tone it down a little bit, you could put this over top and it kind of just is like a transition, or it tones it down. So those 4 are the colors for the buy one, get one for the lip glosses. And these are all vitamin infused and they taste like fruit, like fruity, like they're kind of like pear. They're really nice.
What was the nude color?
The nude color is called Buttercream.
Okay.
And they're not sticky either. Like they're really good quality lip glosses. And again, I have one in my purse and I've had it forever. I don't even know when I.
So Rose Dust does not include it with the BOGO?
Yeah, all the makeup is on BOGO.
But you didn't mention Rose Dust as
Oh,
one
sorry.
of the colors.
Rose Dust, yes. So if you look on the flyer, which I will repost, there's a few items that are not available at this time because of COVID. They were either like short and just haven't been manufactured because of everything being shut down, or they were in the some of the products were in the process of getting reformulated, and then the plant shut down. So there's just a few items that we're actually getting, but they're not coming in until August, and I'm pretty sure this BOGO will carry on into August, so it'll probably be on in the August one. But as of right now, there's just a few colors that aren't available right now for that reason. Rose Dust is one of them. That's one of my favorites. It's the really light pink one, but it should be back either the end of July or into August, okay? There was that one. Is there any other makeup items? I think I'm just gonna really quickly show you this one. It's not BOGO, but this is gonna be a purchase with purchase sale item that I'm gonna talk about in a second. But all of our eyeshadows are buy 2, get 2 for $6. You could do the same for the cheek colors, like the blushes and the bronzers. But this is the newest. It's called Little Black Book of Glam. It's my favorite eyeshadow palette Aloette ever come out with. It's 12 different shadows. They are really nice mixture of matte and shimmer. And they're all neutral. So it doesn't matter what hair color you are, what eye color, what skin color, these look good on everyone. They're really nice. So it's just a really nice neutral palette. I think Sharon, you have this one as well too, right?
Amanda bought that one actually.
Yeah, my friend of you guys bought this one. Yeah, she was really happy with it. They're about the size of a loonie, like they're pretty big pieces, like the round parts, but it's very pigmented, which means whatever color you see is the color when you apply it on your eyelid is the color that you see. So a lot of the ones in the store, again, are made with talc. So they look pretty, and then you go to apply it and you have to put it on 5 times to see the color, right? So this doesn't do that. So these ones will also last you a long time. So this is $42 retail, which is not bad at all for 12 shadows. But you can get this for $10, and I'll talk about that, how you can get that on sale afterwards. But I just wanted to show you it. Okay. All right. I could literally talk about makeup all day because, like I said, I'm a makeup artist. If there's anything on the BOGO sale or anything makeup related at the end that you're like, hey, can you talk about this? Let me know and I can definitely talk about it. But I just wanted to show you the brush set as well. So our brush set is the 5-piece brush set. They're all, again, synthetic fibers. You want to wash your brushes with warm soapy water and you leave them flat down to dry. You never want to leave your brushes upwards when you wash them, and if you leave them upwards, the water will seep into the metal, which loosens the glue, and that's when they start to shed, and then they'll just fall apart. So if you take good care of them, these will literally last you a lifetime. So these are regular $70. When you host a party, when you have either 8 guests there, and I count outside orders as guests, or 2 bookings, you can get your whole brush set for $13. So you get the 5-piece brush set. You can get these for $13 for one of the hostess benefits. Okay, so I just wanted to share you guys that one because this is a really good deal. Okay, going into some of the body care, and all the body care is on BOGO. So 4 items that are part of our Orange Bliss line. So this, at the very end of the presentation, we are going to be doing an attendance gift draw. So you girls are all going to be in my little spinny wheel at the end for our attendance of our Orange Blossom Lotion. This is a full size, it's a really big bottle. It lasts a long time. Little goes a long way. It's really hydrating. It smells like orange, vanilla, like creamsicle, tropical vacation. It's so good. So this is the whole line. The Orange Bliss line smells like this, but we're going to do the draw at the end for this. But our spa package is actually the body wash, which is our Sweet Nectar body wash, which you can also use as a bubble bath. So these two together is $13. Again, if you have 8 guests and or 2 bookings. So if you have 8 guests and 2 bookings, you get both. But both of these are on the BOGO individually as well. And then we also have our exfoliating sugar scrub, which is also a really great product for if you have dry skin. It's real sugar crystals and essential oils. So the water literally beads off of you in the shower. It's amazing. And you don't need to, this helps get rid of the bumpies as well. And you can shave with this as well too on your legs. It's amazing. So this one's very, very popular. This one's on the BOGO. I would definitely recommend it. This one's great on your legs too, again, this time of year. This one with the BOGO sale, so I'm just trying to find the price of this one. So if you do the buy one, get one, it's $23 for each of them, okay? And then this one's a super sale. So if you spend $30, you can get this one on sale for 14 bucks. It's a body butter balm. So this one, this little guy is really good for dry areas. So it looks like a little deodorant stick, but this one's good on your elbows. I've been putting this on my feet almost every night. Every time I watch TV, I'll sit down, I have it in my little couch and I put it on my feet. It's super hydrating, but it's not greasy. It's got coconut, cocoa, shea butter, aloe, and vitamins, of course. So this is just really good for any dry areas on your body. If you have any stretch marks or scarring, it's really good for that as well. Cuticles in between your knuckles, if you get any dry areas there, it's just a really great product. So that one also smells like the orange vanilla. It's really nice. But again, it's not greasy. It's more of like a powdery velvet kind of feeling. And that one's 14 bucks as a super sale. So those are some of the body care products for the orange line. And then we have our dark garden line, which is actually being discontinued. So they're on BOGO, and then it's while supplies last. Once it's gone, it's gone. I'm really sad. I actually bought 6 of these the other day because I'm stocking up on it. Absolutely love this product. So I put this on my arm, and I actually usually at my parties would come around and you guys would sniff my arm and feel it, and you would see how soft it is. So I'm going to do the same thing, only you won't be able to smell it, but I'm going to try my best to describe it. So first of all, it's called Dry Body Oil. There is nothing else like this out there. It's the coolest thing ever. So it's for dry areas. You can put it all over your arm, all over your legs, but it has shea butter, coconut, and jojoba. So it's a dry oil. So it looks like it would be greasy, but it's not, but it's so hydrating. So this is the only amount that you need to use. Okay, this will go all over my arm. And what it does is it gives it, I don't know if you can see, but it gives it an instant like shine, like hydration, glow, dewiness, and it looks more toned and your skin looks more tanned. I love this product in the summertime. I literally use it every time I go to the shower. I also use this when I was on vacation, when we used to go on vacation, because it has such a nice smell to it. So what this smells like, it's a dark garden. It's a very sensual smell and fruit. So there's hibiscus, there's blackberry, apricot. It's just very nice. So I usually would go and show like my hands, but you can just see this one looks like more dry and it's not at all hydrated. This one's nice and glowy and soft. So, but it's dry. It's not greasy at all. It's the coolest thing ever. So this one definitely, if you need a nice hydrating body care product and you don't like, you know, using like perfumes and stuff and you just want like a natural, this one's really nice. So it's a dark garden body oil and it's a BOGO. So you can do buy one, get one, and it's $18 for each. One will last you a long time because you really don't need very much. And then with the orange vanilla line also has this, but this, I'm just showing you the dark garden one. They both have it. There's a body mist, and the body mist has green tea, cucumber extract, aloe, some vitamins in there. And this is a body like mist. So not only is it like a nice body lotion, but it's like vitamin infused and it's good for you. So I have not been using my nice perfumes lately just because I'm like, I'm at home. Why do I need to, like, you know, I want to smell nice, but I don't want to be using my good stuff. So I have been using these body mists like crazy, and especially because it's more hydrating. So these ones are really nice. And with the BOGO, these end up being about, like I said, 18 bucks for 2 of them. And again, one will last you a long time. And the orange vanilla also has the mist in it, but there's also the dark garden. So just wanted to show you girls these ones as part of the BOGO. Absolutely love those. Okay. And then let's get into some of our healing products. Okay. First of all, I'm going to talk about these and then I'm going to go through a couple before and after pictures on the slideshow on the PowerPoint. Okay. So again, Alouette's been around for 42 years. These two products have been around. These are staple products. Everyone needs these. Everyone can use these for the summer. And these are both on BOGO, and you will want to BOGO and keep them both for yourself. You'll use these for so many things. So the first one is our Visible Aid. This is a first aid cream. How many of you guys have this?
On my list, though.
It's on your list. Sharon, did you used to have this one? I feel like you must have. Where'd she go?
Me?
Yeah, did you used to have
Sharon.
this Aid?
Sorry.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
What did you used to use it for? Do you remember?
Cuts and that.
Yep.
Burns.
Yep. This is 60% aloe. So cuts, scrapes, sunburn, rashes, irritations, bug bites, like the itchy bug bites. It works so good and instantly for that. Obviously, we've been at home more. We've been cooking more, so I've been burning myself more. So I have one in my kitchen drawer. My first drawer, it's right there. The other day I was making pasta and went to take the hot water, splashed, went all over me, put this on within instantly it healed it. So, and then it prevents scarring, right? So it's so good for that. My little Merlot, I have a little, she's almost 11 months old, red Doberman puppy. She loves it outside, but she gets eaten by mosquitoes, and they get in her paws. So she has little mosquito bites in between her paws, and she's always like scratching at them. So I put Mist and Visible Aid on before bedtime, and it helps her get to bed and she's not itchy. So you can totally use this on animals. I'll show you a before and after picture as well for this is one of my best friends. Her baby girl had really bad cradle cap. So within 2 weeks at nighttime, she just used this on her scalp and spritzed and put the Visible Aid, and didn't come back. So it's totally good for diaper rashes, cradle caps, things like that, and psoriasis and eczema. So I'll show you a few before and after pictures in a second. The other one is our NutriMist. This is 90% aloe vera spray. So I'm just going to show you. So these ones are amazing together. So the mist is part of your skincare line. So you could totally use it on its own on your face, right, as part of your vitamin spray. But you can use this in your hair if you have dry, itchy scalp, frizziness, split ends, a leave-in hair like conditioner or detangler works amazing for that. You can put this in your mouth. It does not taste good, but it's good for cold sores, canker sores, sore throats. You can use this definitely right now for sunburn. Those aloe vera gels are the worst thing you can put on a sunburn. The first two ingredients are alcohol and water. Water just evaporates and does nothing, and alcohol actually makes it worse, and it traps in the heat. When your skin's hot and you're putting a gel on, it can't breathe. So with the mist, it can evaporate, it can breathe, and then you don't peel, and within 24 hours, there's no, the redness is gone. It turns it into a tan or it takes away the redness. These two work amazing for that sort of thing. So let me just show you a little screen share of, oh, I thought I had the, open, there we go. Oh, hold on, technical issues, it was open. Hold on. Screen share. There we go. Okay, can you guys see that? I'm gonna do the slideshow so you can see it bigger. Okay, so this, you guys can see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So this was the one that I talked about at the very beginning, the Flawless Primer with the Ultra Finish Powder Foundation. You can see this girl has it like just fully on her face, and this one down here, she did half her face, the Phantom of the Opera look. So you can just see how good that coverage those products do. Mm-hmm. This was a girl on my team. She just started in March. She had 3 kids, and after her third one, her hormones in her body went crazy. So she broke out everywhere, her whole entire body. So she used our Aloette cleansers, the stick shift that I'm going to talk about in a moment, to completely heal her whole body. So definitely amazing. This is a lash growing serum that we have on the BOGO sale as well. So this one's really good. You see results within about 4 weeks. It's full of peptides and full of vitamins. So you put it on every night just on your eyelashes. And it basically, oh, and you can also use this, is really cool too. You can also use this on your eyebrows. So it's just a really clear, kind of clear, there we go. and you would just apply it, and it makes your lashes come in thicker, stronger, and fuller because they're full of vitamins. So they're just a lot more healthier. And it's past clinical trials. So that's that. And this is a little bit, some testimonies that we've had and before and after pictures of that. So that one's kind of a newer product. It came out at the beginning of this year. So that one's on the BOGO. So if you're interested more in that, let me know in the consultation. That one's a great product. Face It is also on the BOGO. Face It is a really cool platinum product that's good for anti-aging. And basically it has stevia side, which is like stevia, like the sugar extract. And it's kind of like Botox, like a natural Botox. And you only use it on expression lines. So this lady, of course, used it on her forehead. You can use it around your crow's feet, on your eyes, or around your laugh lines. So it's a really great product for deeper expression. So that one's on the BOGO as well. This is Eyewitness on BOGO? No. Talk about that one. This is a great product for dry hands, the hand couture. This one I have in my purse, and right now obviously with everything going on, everyone's washing their hands so much more and sanitizing. Your hands are so dry. So this one, a little goes a long way. It's not greasy. You can just see the before and after. This is an anti-aging. It has anti-aging ingredients in it. So it actually firms your the back of your hand. Your back and your hand and your neck are actually the first two things that will give away your age, right? Because you really don't typically anti-age those products or those areas. But this product actually has SPF in it and an ingredient that brightens the back of you. So if you have age spot, sun damage, or fine lines or wrinkles on the back of your hand, this will actually over time anti-age them. So this is a really great product. And if you think about it, like your hands are getting sun all year round. If you're driving and the steering wheel is getting sun, right? So it's always getting something. So this is just, and it's a really good non-greasy hydrating hand cream. So
Yeah, I have this one.
amazing.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's such a good it's a good product for sure, and a little for sure goes a long way. Okay, so our little Nutrimist Invisible Aid. So this lady used it in her mouth, and she was used to get cold sores all the time, started using that. Within days, it went away, never came back. This is, again, what I was talking about for as far as sunburn, right? Instant relief from sunburn, eczema, you can actually use this after scarring or after surgery, sorry, for preventative scarring. So many things you can use these for. These are such healing products, right? 90% and 60% aloe. This lady was a customer of mine from years ago. She had psoriasis that covered 80% of her body since she was like 16 or 17, like since she was a kid or young, like a teenager, and used the Mist Invisible Aid. It went from 80% to 20% within 6 weeks. So it just shows the healing power of our aloe vera. Okay, so these are our best sellers for sure. With the BOGO, the mist is $17.50, or it's part of our skincare routine, and the Visible Aid ends up being $13.50. A lot of people use these, buy one, get one, and they keep one at home and put one, like if you have a cottage or a trailer, or again, a to-go bag, or just to have backup, because with summertime, you'll use these for so many things. So these are just a few other before and after pictures from the different skincare lines. So I'm going to get into detail about the different lines. So we have a acne line, we have a aloe pure line, which is our mostly aloe based, which I'll be highlighting, and then our platinum anti-aging line. So let me just kind of go over, I'm going to just stop the screen share for a second. So let me just kind of go over a few of those things. So first of all, I'm going to show you a really cool product first. It's our enzyme peel. So why Aloette? Today we have the latest in anti-aging technology. We have pharmaceutical grade skincare that you'd find in a plastic surgeon's office. All of our products are sensitivity tested. So all skin types can use our skin care products because, you know, there's no chemical fillers, no lanolin, no mineral oil, no alcohol. We don't test on animals. There's lots of other products out there. What don't they have? They don't have the aloe vera. So I'm just going to show you like how your skin works. You basically have 3 main layers of your skin, okay? This yellow layer is called your base cell layer. That's where your skin forms. That's the surface, like, right? So if you think of your, if you think of a tattoo, the tattoo ink is permanent, right? It's going that deep because it's staying there. You want your products also to be able to go that deep, but a lot of the stuff in the store, it can't. It can't penetrate that deep. It usually can only, it's topical, so it only goes on the first few layers. So it's not really doing much for your skin, right? And that's usually because it's water-based or mineral oil-based. Water evaporates your skin, dries it out, and mineral oil actually draws out nutrients from your skin. Aloe vera is one of the only known things that it's a delivery system, so it's actually able to get to that yellow line. So you see results right away. And then the top part though, that looks like bricks, those are all your layers and layers of dead skin cells. It takes about 28 days or so for new skin cells to form and come up and off your face. What happens when you're not exfoliating off your dead skin, it actually starts feeding off the new skin. So when the new skin finally comes to the surface, it's already damaged. And that's why a lot of people have like dull, dry, ashy looking skin, right? It's all layers and layers and layers of dead skin cells. So it's really important to exfoliate off your dead skin so that your products don't have to fight that much harder to get through the layers of dead skin. It can just go where it needs to go. Your makeup goes on smoother. Your products, you don't need as much products because your product, you just need a little bit less because it doesn't get absorbed by all the dead skin, right? So we have two different exfoliators at Aloette. So I'm gonna highlight both of them. The face polish is one of them, and the other one is our enzyme peel. So I'm gonna demonstrate the enzyme peel. Okay, and then I'll talk about the face polish in a second. So the enzyme peel is one of our best sellers. So this is one of those things that's like instant results. And again, normally at a party, I would put this on your hand and we would all do this together, but I'm just gonna show you how it works on my hand. But this is actually a face exfoliator. You could totally put this anywhere on your body, but it definitely is meant for your face. So what it is, I just put a little bit on there to start absorbing, but you would typically put this all over your face, let it sit for like 20 to 30 seconds, and then you would massage it off. So this is 54% aloe and fruit. It's just the natural enzymes from the fruit that gently lift away the dead skin. So it's a very natural, non-abrasive, amazing exfoliator. So there's papaya, grapefruit, mandarin, there's green tea extract, there's amazing ingredients in here. So what it does is, like I said, it's a green goop, but it's satisfyingly gross. It used to come in a round glass jar, so they have updated it to this packaging now. It's way better. But you would put this on your face, and then what you do is you just let it sit for a few seconds, and then you start to massage it in a circular motion with 2 fingers. And what happens is it gets really liquidy, and then little grits and balls start to form, and all that, your dead skin, okay? It is, again, satisfyingly gross. I'm also going to have the nicest left hand because I always, creature of habit, I always put this on my left hand. But you can see all those little white things are all, that's all the balls of dead skin. Isn't that gross? And I mean, I wash my hands a lot. So imagine how much you're washing your face. You only wash your face twice a day, morning and night, right? So there's much more dead skin on your face than it is on your hand. So this is amazing. It's one of those, again, non-abrasive, and when you wipe it away, typically you wash it off with a face cloth, your skin feels like a baby's butt after, like a smooth, soft baby's butt. It's so soft and hydrated and glowy. You can, I don't know if you can see the difference, but it already looks like healthier and like not as wrinkly. That's all my tan. I was out for the last few days, so got all that extra sun, but that's all the dead skin, right? So it's amazing. So you would use this once a week on dry skin. It definitely has to be on dry skin. And there's about 34 plus peels in one jar, or one tube, sorry. So if you're using it once a week, it should last at least 9 months long to a year, typically, if not longer. You could totally use this on other parts of your body. This is great on your elbows. A couple weeks ago, I use this as an in-home pedicure. I use this on my feet. So me and my fiance sat over our big bathtub, and he's never done anything to his feet, like ever. They look disgusting. I'm like, we need to do something about this. So we did the enzyme peel, and then I actually put on our feet the body butter balm. Okay. He couldn't stop touching his feet at night. We were watching TV. He's like, we should have took a before and after picture. I'm like, yes, we should have, because it was really gross. But it hydrated it so much. So I was like, this stuff is amazing. It literally gets off all that extra dead skin. So you could definitely use this anywhere, but it's great on your feet or of course on your face. So that one's $19.60 as a super sale. Okay. So, and then Sharon wanted me to talk about this one really quickly. So this is a face polish. This is our other exfoliator alternative. So back in the day, we had a product called Multi-Action Scrub. It was very popular. However, it was full of almond. And with everyone having nut allergies, and you know, we used to go into people's homes, we were getting more and more people requesting, you know, a nut-free alternative exfoliator. So they came out with the face polish. So this is a really great product that is made with colloidal oatmeal, coconut shell, coconut powder, and shea butter, as well as a bunch of different vitamins. So it's basically little grits. I don't know if you can see the little grits in there. So you can see the little coconut shell extracts in there. And this one's really convenient because you can actually pop this in your shower, and you would just take a little bit, massage it on your face, and then wash it off in the shower. So this one's more of a once a week kind of thing, 1 to 2 times a week. In the shower, it's easy to use, and it's got that light, mild coconut kind of smell, but it's a very gentle exfoliator. So, so that's that one, and it's about the size of the Visible Aid, basically. Okay. But whereas the enzyme peel has to be on dry skin. So that's the main difference. And also this one's really gritty. So when you're putting it on, you can actually feel the gentle, like the grits on it. Whereas the enzyme peel, it's just smooth and then you feel the balls. So they're just different types of exfoliator. This one also helps with, the face polish would help with blackheads as well too. But I love the stick shift. So if you want something that's mild exfoliating and gritty, you just get more use out of this one. The stick shift is a 3-in-1. Okay, so it's an exfoliator, a cleanser, and a toner. This is one of my best sellers. When this goes on BOGO, people go crazy. They stock up on it. So this is great for teenagers, for men, for anyone to put in the shower, and they use this 1 to 3 times a week. And it's just a really simple, all-in-one, easy to use product. So you can see the little beads in there. That's the little jojoba beads. There's also lavender in here, so it's very calming for the skin. And it also has the charcoal. Charcoal is really good for drawing out dirt, oil, bacteria, unclogging pores, right? So this one's just a really great all-in-one. It looks like a deodorant stick, but you just put this on your face and then wash it off. So it's really easy to use. This one's also great for blackheads and whiteheads too. So even if you break out once in a while and you just want to clear it up really quickly, I use it once or twice in the shower just to, again, for that reason. So I'm not breaking out, especially this time of year. It's more, your skin's more clogged with the warmer weather. You're sweating more. But yeah, men absolutely love this. They can use it on chest or back acne. You can use it for the little bumpies that you get on the back of your arms, and also to shaving, like you're shaving your bikini area. It helps with the exfoliation around that area too. So this one's just really great. Personally, also use it for traveling because it's solid. So you can stick it in the travel carry-on, or if you're just, again, traveling to like the cottage or camping or trailer, then you don't have to bring with you your full-size cleanser, toner, exfoliator. You bring this, you're good to go. Like, it's just easy, it's small. There's 80 uses or 80 applications in one of these stick shifts. So absolutely amazing product. So that's the stick shift, okay? And then the other one that I want to talk about before I go into the Aloe Pure line. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I just didn't talk about the benefits of aloe vera yet. So did you know that if you cut yourself and you put aloe on it, it would actually heal 6 times faster than if you put nothing on it at all? At the burn center, the burn victims, they get wrapped in bats of aloe, or they come with little or no scarring. Okay, imagine if you're putting aloe on your face every single day without your face actually being sunburnt or damaged, all the benefits it can do. But not all aloe vera is created equal. A lot of it's just trace amounts. So again, if you go to the store and it says with aloe, look at the ingredient listings, right? It's like the 8th, 9th last ingredient. It won't do anything for you. All of our skincare has aloe vera as its base ingredient. So it's first, second, or third ingredient. So it is mostly aloe vera based. It's also, we have actually one of a kind aloe vera. So our products don't even compare to anything else. If it says with aloe, we have the best aloe. We have certified organic aloe. It's called Aloganic. And Aloette invested a small fortune. We own an aloe vera farm on a tropical island, and all of our aloe is actually grown in volcanic soil. So all the vitamins and the nutrients from the soil go into the aloe and kind of supercharge it. So it's 3 to 10 times more effective than like commercial grade aloe. So again, it doesn't even compare. It also gets harvested within a few hours. So all the clear jelly middle gooey stuff, all the nutrients and everything, the vitamins are all locked in there, and that's what goes into our products. The stuff in the store, they take the whole plant, they'll chop it up, and then again, it's like one of the last ingredients. So it's definitely not comparable, and it's not the same quality. Okay, so that's a little bit about our aloe vera. Okay, so again, I was saying we have an acne line, which is the aloe clear. So that's one of the stick shifts part of that line. Then we have our platinum line. Platinum is all anti-aging. In the black packaging here, it's all clean. There's no smell or fragrance at all to any of the platinum products. And so if you have really, really sensitive skin, this is a great line for that. But it's just a really, really clean line. So this is a really great product that is part of the BOGO. And that's part of the platinum. So this one's one of my favorites. It's also one of my most reordered product. So this is the one that me and Sharon were talking about at the very beginning if you popped on. This one's called Biodefense Cloud Cream. So you can see it looks like a cloud because it's really, really fluffy. Okay. Little goes a long way. This came out last September and I used it until March every day, morning and night. So you don't need very much. This is also one of those ones I would have put on your hand so you can see how soft it is. Okay, that is the amount that you use for your whole entire face, not even. Okay, when you massage this in, it breaks down into like little moisture beads. Okay, I can literally put it up my arm. Like you don't need very much. Just goes on your whole face and neck. It's just the softest thing ever and it's super, super lightweight. Okay, so this is a daytime moisturizer. Everyone knows the #1 cause of aging is sun damage, right? But the #2 newly ranked cause of aging is the high energy visible blue light. We are so overexposed to it. So it's what we're looking at right now, right? It's all the emissions coming off, the radiation coming off of the TV screens, the computers, the cell phones, lighting. So because we're so overexposed, it is damaging our skin. So this literally protects our skin from the high energy visible blue light. It's also in a lot of new glasses now, right? The blue light protection. So what about the rest of your face? The other thing that this protects against is the environment. So by environment, I mean pollution, gas, toxins in the air, allergens. So basically this is like a little shield for your skin. So when you wake up and you go out, it's protected. So this is a really, really great product. Like I said, it's amazing. You will love this. This is a buy one, get one. So it's $59. You get a second for $12. So if you offset it, it's $35 for 2. One of these minimum will last you 6 months. So if you got 2 and you kept both of them, you're good for a year. And this one does go on sale throughout the year because it is a great product. So they do put it on sale. So you'll always be able to get that one on sale. Okay. So I just wanted to show you that one. And then as a super sale, because it's summertime and it's so important to protect your skin with the SPF, I would suggest getting our correction code. This is a $75 daytime moisturizer, but it's on sale for $29. It'll last you again months and months. It's the only thing I will put on my face because I have really oily skin and I hate sunscreen and I always usually break out after using it. So this is a great product because it has a UVA and UVB. So it's a broad spectrum and it's a natural mineral SPF. So it has SPF 25, but it literally, I could put it on and me and my fiance, we were just in Tobermory from like the 1st to the 4th. Every day we did beach days, we were touring, we were out the whole entire day. We'll put on in the morning and that's it. And we were out, both of us, and none of us got sunburnt. And he always tries to, I swear, like I'll turn around and I'm like, stop that. And he's like, what? And he's like, I wasn't. He uses it on his body. I'm like, stop that. Like, it's not a huge thing. It's for your face. But he knows that he won't get burnt. So he wants to put it on his tattoo and like everywhere else. But I'm like, this is the sunscreen for the body. This one's the one for the face. So he loves it. But it definitely, I wish it was in a bigger bottle for sure because it works so good. You can put it on in the morning and you don't have to worry. You will not burn. So this is just a great product. It's called Correction Code because it corrects redness in your skin. So there's magnolia extract, there's tangerine, there's shea butter, very nourishing ingredients that calm redness. So it's an anti-aging daytime moisturizer with SPF. So this one's great, you know, on its own, or you can pair it and put the cloud cream underneath and then put this on. If you're into tinted moisturizers, what you could do as well is your liquid foundation. You could add a little bit of the liquid foundation with your correction code, mix it together, and it makes it more sheer. And then you have the protection with a little bit of color. So a lot of people do that as well and kind of make their own like little CC tinted moisturizer cream. Okay, that's another tip for that one. But
How much SPF is in that?
it says 25.
Right.
But it literally blocks like a 70. Like I said, I can be out, even tropical islands like Caribbean, out in the morning till all day, all afternoon and not get sunburn and only put it on once. So it's a broad spectrum and it's a mineral makeup. So it just stays on your skin. It's amazing.
And you said it was $20 right now?
$29 as a super sale.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And like I've given it to so many people too, to even like samples if they're around. I'm like, here, try it. And they're like, yep, that's like, I love it. It's not greasy. I don't break out. And like I said, I never used to wear sunscreen on my face because I didn't like breaking out. So I was only putting on the Ultra Finish, which is only a 15. So I was getting sunburns. So when this came out, I'm like, I'll try it. And it's all I've been using for the last few years during the summer months.
Question.
Yeah.
Does it run into your eyes? Because we ride motorcycle and if you sweat, it's the sunscreen gets in your eyes and it gets very burning.
Yeah, it should be fine because it's going to absorb into your skin, and it's not a lot of the ones in the store, again, are like full of chemicals, right? This is a natural SPF, and it's got other ingredients, so it should be totally fine. I have a lot of bikers that are customers and they use the cloud cream and that one every time they ride, because they use the cloud cream protects their skin against the environment and the wind and the emissions, like the gas, right? And then they put that on over top so they don't get windburn and sunburn. So I mean, worst case, we have a 30-day guarantee on all of our products. So if you got it and you went riding and it burnt your eyes and you're like, that was one of the only reasons I got it for, and you didn't like it, we can exchange it for something else, no problem. But I know I sweat a lot when I'm out all day because I am like a sun worshiper, and I've never had issues it getting in my eyes or anything, because it's a natural SPF, like I said, and it's also like a moisturizer, so it does absorb, whereas sunscreens, they don't really absorb as well, right? They really do sit on the surface and then they're not as good. So should be good. Okay. So let me quickly just go over what you get for the total skincare package in our Aloe Pure line. So this is what 85% of our customers use. So this line is our mostly aloe-based essential oil-based line. So this one is our morning cleanser. There's 7 products in this line, but you're not using all of it at the same time. So I do give you a step-by-step outline, so don't worry about that. And a lot of my customers just magic marker the product. So they'll put 1, 2, 3, morning, night. So it's really easy to like paint your face by numbers for the first 2 days, but then you get in routine. So this one you can pop in your shower. You don't forget about it. You don't want to use anything that's bubbling or foaming on your face. If it bubbles or foams, it has an ingredient called sodium lauryl sulfate, or SLS, which is a foaming agent, right? It's in dish detergents, laundry detergents, shampoos. It's what makes things bubble. So what it's doing to your dishes, it's cutting the grease and the oil of your dishes. It's doing the same thing for your skin. It should feel natural and hydrated and soft after. It shouldn't feel tight or dry after you wash your face, right? So that's really important. So you do that in the morning. And then at nighttime, we have our essential cleansing oil. So this is a 2-in-1. You only use this at nighttime, but it's a makeup remover and a cleanser all in one step. So there's like 7 natural oils in here. There's avocado, olive oil, sunflower oil. It's super good for your eyelashes. It also conditions them and keeps them healthy and strong. But if you have mascara on, even waterproof eyeliner or anything, it literally just melted away. I look like a raccoon at nighttime when I take off my makeup. It just melts. But if you have like heavier duty stuff and you're rubbing and tugging, that's very thin, delicate eye area that you're just rubbing and causing, breakdown and wrinkles faster. So this is a lot more gentle. And even if you don't make up, that's okay. You still are in the environment. You want to get it out. So you wash this at nighttime anyways, but you can see there's a little pump there. So you would splash with water, add a few squirts to your hand. It turns a milky color. You mix it with water. Then you would massage it on your face. And then you would either splash with water or take it off with a face cloth. So it's really easy to use. So that's the only cleanser you need at nighttime. And then after you cleanse your skin, you need to tone it. So the toner is a really important step. So toner is like that rinse cycle. It rinses out any dirt, oil, bacteria, unclogs pores. So you put this on a cotton pad and you put this on there, and then you try to go upwards to lift the dirt out of the pores. You also have little peach fuzz hairs that you want to lift up to get into the pores. And you'll look on the cotton pad, and even after you've washed your face and used this, you'll see how much dirt is still on there. It's kind of gross. But this pH levels your skin. It gets it back to normal. This is a very custom line. So in the consultation, I can determine your skin type as well. So if you have dry sensitive skin, combination skin, or oily skin, you're going to get different products that are customized for you so you see the best results. So this one is our sensitive skin toner. So it has cucumber and chamomile, so it's very soothing. Okay. Then your next step is your mist, right? This is the one that we talked about earlier, the 90% aloe spray that you can put this on absolutely everything. So again, this one gets a lot of nicknames. We have holy water because it heals so well. We have unicorn tears because you can use it for so many different things. It's like a multi-purpose mist. So this one, again, has geranium, lemon, jasmine, cedarwood. It's very refreshing. And then all the vitamins A, E, C, B5, and silk amino acids. This is like pure spraying vitamins like just onto your skin. It's amazing. So this one you can, again, use all of your body, but definitely on your hair, on your face. And that one's on the BOGO individually.
The Nutrimist?
Yeah, the Neutral Hydrating Mist. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then the next one is your Time Repair Serum. So this one's your anti-aging serum. This one, okay, when you're 19 years old, you can, I don't know how old your girls there are, Jennifer, but when you're 19, you can start using your anti-wrinkle serums, because I started when I was 16, but I'm actually 90. No, just joking. But when you're 19, you can actually start using your serums because your wrinkles start forming about 15 years before you see them on your face. That's why it's never too young, it's never too old or like late, or never too young to start, because they don't just pop up overnight. you think they do, but they do take time to develop. So it's all in between and really preventative. So this is a repair serum. So this repairs damaged skin cells, and then it also prevents future aging. It has alpha and beta hydroxy acids, which is one of the #1 things you want to have in your serums. Dr. Oz always used to talk about Ace Your Face, and all of our skincare does have vitamins A, C, and E, which are free radical fighters. So they help protect your skin, again, against the environment as well. So this is a really good anti-aging serum, and it smells really good. Everything smells good, but this one's our Nutri-C. So this one would be your evening moisturizer. If you have either the cloud cream or the correction code for the daytime, this one would be your nighttime one. That's also a reason why those will last you longer, because you're not using them both morning and night, but you get the benefits of both of them. So this one is amazing. It smells like freshly squeezed oranges, full of vitamin C. Vitamin C is so, so good for your skin. It's good for building up collagen naturally in your skin. It's a good antioxidant, protection. Just like if you cut an apple, if you left the apple out, it turns brown. But if you put lemon juice on it, right, it doesn't turn brown. So this is kind of like protecting your skin. So lemon juice for your skin, okay? So little goes a long way. If you happen to use this morning and night, this will still last you over a year. It's a pretty big bottle. And again, your skin, especially if you just misted it, it's moist. So when you apply a moisturizer or a serum, it's already like it glides. Like you don't need very much because your skin's already got that dewiness to it, right? So this is just a great moisturizer. Men absolutely love this one as well. So this was a great product. Okay, that's your daily moisturizer. And then the last step is your eyes. Your eyes and your neck are the first place to age. You actually have no natural oil glands around your eye area. It's a really thin, delicate area. So this has passion flower extract, so it helps with puffiness. So if you wake up in the morning and your eyes don't wake up with you, this will kind of like de-poop your eye. This also has passion flower extract, so it just like helps like with the fine lines and wrinkles and the puffiness, and also this one's really good because it's a gel. So you can put this in the fridge if you really have puffy eyes, and it's more cooling. So when you come down in the morning, you can put it on your eyes and it's nice and cool. So that one's the Line Control Eye Gel. Okay, so this one also should last about 9 months long to a year, using it morning and night, okay? So that one's the eye cream. So this right here is what we call our total skincare package, okay? So this is seven products, right? All natural products. They're aloe vera based, full size. Okay, with the anti-aging serum, it's $172. Now, if you've never priced skincare before, you do not know how good of a deal that is, because in stores for about 3 to 5 products typically would cost you about $150 to $300. And that's usually not including an anti-aging serum. And obviously that's not aloe based because we're aloe based, right? So there's nothing else like that. So that is a really, really good value. With the package savings, you actually save $42, which is like, if you break it down, it's like getting 2 products for free. Or if you break it down like daily, it's about 50 cents a day. I mean, that is less than a cup of coffee, and coffee is not even good for your skin. And you would easily spend that on something else, right? So, I mean, this is an investment in your skin. And also with every $30 order, you can get a super sale. So with the 172 package, you can actually get up to 5 super sales, okay? So some of the ones that I talked about, and this was a purchase with purchase. So if you bought the total skincare, you can get this for $10. The one I talked about earlier, the little black book of glam, you can get that for $10. So whether or not you wear eyeshadows, if you got the package, get this for $10 and give it as a gift later on. Or you have good quality eyeshadows and it's really lightweight too. So it's nice for traveling. If you do need to go somewhere and you just have everything with you, it's great. But the other ones that I did talk about that were super sales, the Body Butter Balm was a super sale, the correction code daytime, the enzyme peel, those are all super sales that you can add on if you'd like as well too. There's a few other ones, but those are the ones I talked about. Okay, so I really quickly just want to go over what you get for hosting a party. Then we're going to play a little game quick, and then we'll do our spinning wheel draw for the attendance gift, okay? So like I said, I'm a very visual person, so I'm actually just going to show you what you get for hosting a party. And so first of all, we have amazing hostess benefits. So I'm going to just go over like what you get for hosting, and then I'm going to tell you the extra booking bonuses that we have going on right now. So I'm going to pick on Eva, because she's right here in my little square. You're the first one. So we're pretending that Eva booked a party, okay? So she is booking off of Christine, okay? So she's a good girl. She's smart. She started with the skincare package, and then she hosted a party to get all of her fun stuff, because there's so much things I didn't even get to talk about today. There's like specialty masks and all of that fun stuff, but she's gonna get everything that I have her show. So she booked a party, so she gets her shopping spree, okay? So she gets a minimum $100 to $250 in product of her choice for 20 bucks. So she pays 20 bucks, which is, you know, get all that for more than 80% off. And she would get to pick. Depending on the show sales, this coupon increases. So we're just gonna say she had an average $300 party, which is not hard. It's like 2 skincare packages. So Eva would get minimum $150 in product of her choice for 20 bucks, okay? I'm, again, visual, so I'm just gonna show you. We're gonna pretend that Eva told me already what she wanted, so I'm gonna put it in the bag. So she wanted Visible Aid, she wanted the hand couture, she wanted the enzyme peel, she wanted face polish, the orange vanilla lotion, the mascara, okay? We're gonna pretend, so that's about $150 right there. She pays 20 bucks for that, okay? Now, this coupon increases. So if it was a $600 show, this would increase to $200 for the same 20 bucks. And a $1,000 show or more, it'd be the $250. We're just saying she's having a regular $300 show, okay? Now, with July, we have an extra booking bonus. You get an extra $100 for 20 bucks, whatever level you are at. So say that she did just have the $300 show. Instead of the $150, we're now adding an extra $100. So she'd get $250 in product. Isn't that crazy? So we're gonna pick out an extra $100 because she booked on a bonus night within July. She's getting the extra booking bonus. So she also wanted the foundation with the brush. And she wanted a lip gloss. And she wanted the Face It Anti-Aging Serum that we talked about, okay? So that's about another $100 that she got for 20 bucks, okay? Then, as a previous hostess, Christine will definitely be on her list in attending because she gets $100 for 20 bucks to spend at Eva's party. Just like Sharon's only here tonight because Christine booked off Sharon. So Sharon gets to spend her $100 tonight, her shopping spree. Okay, so you get an extra $100 for 20 bucks or another 80% on coupon. Get this, for each friend that books. And there's no time frame and no limit to the coupons or when the booking needs to be or anything like that. Just whenever they are, when it holds, the previous hostess gets $100 to spend at her friend's party. So for example, obviously this is Christine's party tonight. So if she had 3 friends that booked the party, she gets a $300 extra shopping spree. Is that crazy? So that's why I always say start with skincare and then host a party, get your makeup, your body care. And then with your shopping sprees, you can try any of the specialty products or any new stuff or stock up on your favorites, right? But you would get that, Eva, for hosting your party, you would get $100 for each friend that booked off of you as well, okay? So that's your shopping sprees. Okay, and then on top of that, we're gonna pretend that she did have, you know, the 8 guests there. And again, outside orders count as guests. You'll be surprised how many people put an outside order, especially even right now with Visible Aid or Nutrimist. She got the orange vanilla body wash and the lotion. That's the spa package. So she got those for $13. So that's going in the bag. And she had 2 bookings. So she's also gonna get our brush set. The brush set. This is a $70 value for 13 bucks. So she's also getting that, okay? That's just for normally, just for hosting a party. Then if you book on a bonus night, you can actually get your choice. I have to put this down because it's getting heavy now. You get your choice of either of these products. You can choose, remember the Flawless Primer, the putty crack filler that I talked about earlier? This is a $70 value. You can get this for $16.95. Or you can get our color box. This is a custom makeup planner that I will help pick out the colors for you so we can design a look that's best for you. It comes with a lipstick, your Ultra Finish powder foundation, 3 different eyeshadows, and a blush or a bronzer. This is a $135 value. You'd get it for $25 completely filled. And it's all magnetic, so if you run out of something, it just pops in and out. You don't have to replace like the whole entire thing. And it's great for traveling. It's like your whole face all in one place. You just take this with you. You need mascara and you're good to go. You got a basic makeup look, okay? Eva, if you were to pick one, hey, where are you going?
I'm not going right now. I don't know my dog.
Okay.
I'm here.
I was gonna say, which one do you think you would want if you were to host a party? Would you want the Flawless as your booking bonus or the color box?
Flawless probably.
That's my girl. This is one of my favorite products. Okay, she booked a bonus night, so she's getting Flawless. Okay, and then on top of that, you'll see that that's basically for hosting. Okay, then we have BOGO for the whole month of July. Okay, so what that means is, again, you get to double dip. So when you're a hostess or a previous hostess during BOGO, you're double dipping. So say she wanted the lotion, right? The orange vanilla. The buy one is free because she's putting it towards the shopping spree. So she just pays $8 and she gets a second one. Does that make sense? So you're double dipping. So you're paying the $8, but you're getting two because one of them is basically free because you're putting it towards your spree, right? So you're double dipping during BOGO as well. And then of course the BOGO sale's on for your family and friends to take advantage of. So absolutely amazing. I think it's the best deal in town for hosting. Like I said, it is the easiest thing you'll ever have to do right now. You don't need to clean. You don't need to get snacks. Everyone brings their own drink. And I set up your event. I tag everything I post. All you got to do is invite your friends and remind them. So it's super, super easy. So with the extra booking bonus on right now too, there's the different levels. So if you had the $300 party, you would get $250 in product for the $20. If you had a $600 show, you'd get $300 in product for $20. And a $1,000 show or more, you'd get $350 in product for $20. And like I said, there's no time for, like, there's no minimum requirement for hosting. So it doesn't matter to me if there's 2 people on or 22 people. It's not like I drove all the way to your house and one person showed up. It like I'm at home and you're at home. So sometimes you don't know, right? And I make it very fun and informative. So, and again, like even my show last week, only 1 new guest popped on. That's okay. I recorded it. I put it on the event, and the ones that couldn't come, some of them worked late. One lady was moving, whatever, life. They watched the replay, and the orders are coming. We're at a $400 show. So the host is getting like $300 in product for $20, and it was an hour of our time. So, I mean, it really, you don't know. It's like the best thing ever, I think. And again, if the more that come on, it's fun because you get to like actually connect and hang out and chit chat with your friends. But I mean, it's not a requirement and there's no minimum. It's just, if you had the 8 guests or the 2 bookings, you'd get the brush set or the spa package for 13 and the extra booking. So all you can do is try and go from there, right? Okay. So let's just play the little game really quickly. So this is really creative game. It's called the envelope game. Sharon's played it a few times now. So we have these envelopes here, and they are all different colors, and they are labeled 1 to 12. So you can either say a number or you can say a color if you choose to play. So if you choose to play, so don't worry, but if you choose to play, you just have to do what's on the envelope. So don't worry, it doesn't say sing a song or dance or strip or anything like that. What it does, how you play is if you say, yes, I want to open an envelope and you pick one, I'm going to open it up. Half of the envelopes say win a free gift. Okay, half of them say win a free gift. So if your envelope says win a free gift, you get your choice of a free gift. You get our enzyme peel, the green goop that I did on my hands. You get that as your sample. There's about two peels in here. So that would be your sample size of that. Or you can take our purse size famous pink hand and body lotion. It's called Hand Silk. It's really nice. There's a coconut in it and glycerin. So you can have a purse size sample of this or our enzyme peel, okay? So half of them will say win a free gift. So you get your choice of a free gift, okay? The other half is win a free girls' night, okay? So you get me again, and you get everything that I just talked about, all of the hostess benefits, right? But on the back of your envelope, it'll tell you which free full-size product you got. So it'll either be a full-size Visible Aid, a full-size Orange Bliss lotion, or a full-size hand and body lotion, okay? So you get a full-size one. If you choose to play and it says win a gift, but you really wanted to book a party, you would pick a gift, but you can still upgrade your gift to a full-size one and pick a date. So no big deal. And if you choose not to play, no big deal. Just say pass. I'm not going to kick you off the Zoom call, okay? So it's really simple. So it's really just to see who the gamblers and the chickens are in the group. Okay, so let's start with, and I'm just going to write it down too. We'll start with, okay, so Christina, obviously you're the hostess, but your mom's next to you, Julie. Does Julie want to play? Do you want to open up an envelope?
I pass.
Come on. Pick an envelope.
9. Number 9.
Number 9, orange. Number 9, win a free gift. What would you like? Would you like the pink hand and body silk or the enzyme peel sample for the green exfoliator?
The goo stuff.
The green, the enzyme peel.
The enzyme peel.
Okay, I'm just gonna write this down. So Julie won the enzyme peel sample. Perfect. Awesome. See, that wasn't bad. Sharon, do you want to play? Sharon, ballot.
Okay, let's go with 7.
7, turquoise. Win a free gift. Enzyme peel or hand and body silk?
I'll take the hand and body silk, please.
Yeah, because you have the full-size enzyme peel, don't you?
And I have one right here.
Oh,
for
there we
plus
go.
size.
It's a good hand cream, is it not? She won that last time,
Yeah.
too. It's a great one.
Yeah, I was just putting it on, actually. It's
That's cute. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I'm dropping them now. Eva, your turn.
What's that? Me?
Yeah, do you want to pick a color or a number?
I'll pass.
You're passing?
Eva.
Scared. Okay, we can pass you, and if you, we'll give you a turn at the end if you change your mind, okay? No big deal.
Yep.
Okay, and then, so Jennifer, do you want to unmute yourself, girl?
Yeah.
There we go. Do you girls?
You were wondering if we all get one. Dexter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we do? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I just have to write down your name, so you'll just have to tell me your name and then.
Okay, well, once you go, because you
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
Okay, so name,
Kira.
Kira, K, how do you spell that?
YRA.
Okay, so Kira, do you want to pick a number or a color?
Can I have a purple one, please?
Purple, okay, so there's number 1 or 2 purple.
Go with 2.
2. Win a girls' night. Okay, Aloette party.
My friends, it's a movie night.
Yeah, oh my god, practically. I love that. And are you good getting a full-size Orange Bliss lotion?
Sure.
I love it. It smells so good.
Fancy.
Kira, that was supposed to be my number.
Hey, okay. Christine, you can come to my girls' night. You're invited.
All right.
Yeah, she gets $100 this
Dexter will
time.
come too.
She'll be there. Okay, so so Jennifer, do you want to go or your other daughter? You're in the middle, so that's why I'm just saying.
Well, I'm going to pick purple number 1.
Well, number 1, okay. Win a free gift.
Woo!
Want the enzyme peel sample or the hand and body silk?
Hand and body.
Hand and body silk.
Yes.
Perfect. Yay.
You want to go?
Sure.
What do we do if it's multiple girls' nights?
I'm going to ask
Then
Ryan
I
to join.
Well,
Do we know which one?
All you cadet people
Yeah.
I know. Come join.
this is what's left.
I think I'll go with yellow.
Really?
Oh,
Yes. Number 1
Sorry, I
yellow.
got out.
Oh,
It's
Number
11.
1, yeah.
oh, 11.
That's okay. Number 11. 2 ones. Win a girls' night.
Party at your house, Jen.
Party my place, everybody.
We'll have a mother-daughter multiple girls' night.
Yeah.
Right, Hen, what was your name again, just so I can write it down?
Oh, yeah, EA.
Okay, that's pretty. Okay, we'll put that away. And Sharon White,
We'll have all kinds of.
do you want to play?
Yeah, I'm invited.
What is it? You get to win a free gift. Is that what it is?
So half of the envelopes say win a free gift, which if your envelope says win a free gift, you would pick your hand and body silk purse size sample or enzyme peel sample. And then the other half says win a free girls' night, which would be just hosting a virtual Aloette party, getting the benefits, and then you get a free full-size product as well.
I'll have to pass because I don't want to host a party.
No, no worries. We'll talk after. But if you change your mind, you can still get your free product.
Thank you.
No problem. Are we missing anyone? I think we have everyone that we did, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let me put these away. Let's do our draw for the attendance gift, okay? And then we'll start the consultations. So let me just make sure I have everyone. We had, okay, so I have Julie, Sharon, Eva, Jennifer, Sharon White, and then we'll put Kyra and yeah. Am I missing anyone else? There's 7, right? So we are doing the draw, okay, for the attendance gift. Just writing this down, the Orange Bliss, the full-size orange. attendance gift. Okay, we ready?
Eva.
You won the orange vanilla bliss. The orange
thank you.
lotion. You'll love
Thank
it.
you.
You're welcome. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Oh, I'm gonna stop the recording just so that it, there we go.